hand warmers are done. It has been confirmed as a best of 5. And they go straight to battlefield. Good neutral stage. Marth has the tiniest bit of an advantage with the platform height. But he's calm. Calm and collected.
I think that's his typical tag he goes for in tournament. I've seen Greasy. So Greasy is a South Jersey Marth. I believe he's currently ranked number 4 in South Jersey. I'll have to double check that, but he's on the come up.
For him. Oh,
yo, see, look at that. He got second at the Philly Arcadian. Made it all the way from losers round 1 to grand finals, and
wow.
I believe it went to set 2 of grand finals as well.
Who did he lose to in round?
So he lost to Spood Beast, the Delaware Luigi, and it was a crazy set. Okay. So, picture this.
Context. Setup.
Game 3.
Scene.
Last stock.
What's the temperature of the room?
It was pretty fucking hot.
What did it smell like?
Pretty bad.
That's fitting.
It was just like 80 degrees. Like legitimately, I was playing like round robin pools, and like during the last match, my hands were too sweaty and I couldn't hold the controller. Points aside. Anyways, all right. So game 3, last stock.
Oh, with the charge.
On FOD. So Luigi gets off stage. He goes to side B, and Greasy gets a phantom down tilt.
Oh no.
Okay. And so then what happens is Luigi gets off stage again and comes back to stage, gets F smashed on the edge, but techs it and then misfires and kills him.
That's amazing.
It was goddamn ridiculous.
It's like Plub versus M2K when Plub entered with Luigi, got top 8.
Yeah.
Smash and splash. What a ridiculous set
Yeah.
that was.
It was actually ridiculous.
Oh, with a fat tipper. 76% each. One
yeah.
stock difference. He's going to close this out soon.
Yeah, so something to note. As we were saying last set, Delaware doesn't have any Sheiks, but Jersey has a lot of Sheiks. and Greasy is from Jersey. So he looks very confident in this matchup.
Right.
And I think the stock count is showing it, even with that awkward little SD right there.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean,
he seems pretty comfortable in the matchup.
Yeah, he's still a full stock ahead. There's some debate about taking Sheik to battlefield as Marth, but like he's showing it doesn't really matter, you know? Like just outplay him.
Play your strengths. And that tipper distance is so good on the platforms.
And makes it like look at that. He's calling the fact that he's making it back. That was some crispy ledge movement.
Let's go Greasy. Feeling comfortable. Calm and collect. Oh,
he gets hit, but the up B brings him back.
He's living. It's Marth.
Yeah, something about Battlefield for Marth is that I've noticed just in general, along with my own gameplay, but as well as just watching tournaments, is that people kind of have trouble sweet spotting Battlefield.
All right, game 1.
Yeah, so solid game 1. This is a best of 5, so there are going to be no bans.
No bans. Let's see where he's going to take him. Sheik-friendly stages. I'm thinking probably Dreamland. Has time to charge needles.
Yeah, so Dreamland's probably going to be the counter pick. I think. See, the problem. Oh, wait, what? I didn't.
Marth did it?
Oh.
The character counter pick.
Okay, so this is interesting.
FD Marth did us.
Yeah, so I think he just kind of understands that, like the Sheik wasn't working. But if you're doing a Marth Ditto, you gotta know how to DI the F throw.
Yeah, that was 30-0 to death.
That's kind of a day 1 execution test.
About 13 seconds.
Yeah.
8 of them were just dash dances.
Yeah, and so while I don't really know much about Lukademus, admittedly, I know he's a Sheik player who's pretty good. But I don't know how his Marth is. It'll be interesting to see sort of. He's taken an early loss right now, but
good tech.
And
another one. Oh, didn't get the tech mold jump.
Uncle Punch out of his mind. I think I've actually seen Greasy stream him just like practicing onset-teching before. And speaking of, I believe I saw something today where he was streaming and it said he was streaming sponsored. He's like an official Accelerate Gaming streamer.
Oh, I heard somebody compliment someone on getting sponsors. That may have been him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
So, fun fact, Accelerate Gaming is the same sponsor as Wizrobe.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When did he get rid of Fry's Electronics?
That was a while ago when he got rid of Fry's, and I want to say like around a little bit before Optic Arena was when he like left Fry's.
For the better too.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to enjoy it much.
Yeah.
And he was the only sponsored player by Fry's too.
Yeah. Kind of they didn't really have like an esports page or anything. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, so.
Ooh, finally got DI, but jumped right into the down tilt.
Yeah. So.
Tiny mistakes cause huge consequences.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the Marth Ditto can be best described as a series of execution tests and nothing else. There's a lot of mind games involved.
With the delay of when you throw out your aerials, that's a big.
So a general rule of thumb is that you always want to be the person who commits later than the other person. Because Marth has insane counters to everything Marth does.
Yep.
Like, if you miss an F smash, he can just F smash you back.
Even harder.
It's a whole thing.
And with his hitboxes being changed after he uses a move too, he really mess you up.
Yeah. So.
Oh, good air dodge.
It's just these execution tests that I'm seeing that
All right. Well, he held his own. Short game.
Yeah, I mean, he did take it to last stock, you know. Not to say that he's been doing terribly, but there's just a lot of execution tests that I noticed that he was missing, and that's kind of... It just looks like he has a little bit of inexperience in the Ditto, which is fair, you know. It's a weird matchup who has, like... You can't really apply the things you know in a Marth Ditto to, like, other melee.
Right.
So I want to see if he goes back to Sheik. I
think he is.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think that was just for an FD match.
Yeah, I think...
FOD. Much better for Sheik.
Yeah, so, like, I think he understood that he was just kind of... I mean, honestly, to be fair, he might have heard me, you know? Moving the mics a little bit farther away, but there's only so much we can do in a small room.
Right.
But yeah, so he was just missing too many execution tests, and I think he'll just feel more comfortable with Sheik, which is honestly a big part of the game. But, you know, the thing is that Sheik is more or less a very similar combo weight to Marth, so the similar combo game kind of applies.
You just got to be much more careful. The Sheik has to be much more careful with their spacing.
Yeah.
And not overcommitting, because Marth will just dash away and then forward smash or grab, and then you're in the air. It's not where Sheik wants to be.
Yep. I mean, so here's the thing. He just keeps forward throwing him, and he just is DIing in.
Yeah.
And Greasy recognizes that, and he's just going to keep doing it until it stops working. Sure, it's kind of a scrubby technique and relies on the fact that the other person is like messing up. But, you know, if it works, why bother trying to do something more complicated?
That's fair. Looks like he's making it back.
All right, good nair out of shield. Sends him at a weird angle, so
yeah, it was a pretty shoddy grab. Down tilt. Let's see what he gets off it. I like Greasy for not trying to go on the side platform as much as Marth. It's good to see Marth stay grounded, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, good spacing.
Yeah, and just like crispy dashback pivot grab, you know, just bread and butter high-level Marth stuff.
First side B we see of the game.
Yeah.
Shield poke, Achilles heel.
Yeah, I mean, and he called out the tech in place, but he was just slightly misspaced for that F smash originally. But, I mean, he was still able to follow up on it.
Solid one stock lead. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the grabs forward. Oh, that was dirty. Jeez. Forward throw down tilt, down air tipper.
Yep.
And that's part
that's
two.
it.
Dang.
Quick
I feel that, Sheik.
Yeah.
Way to clean it up. 2 quick ones.